Well, Mike, you survived another day? Yep. I don't know how many more I got, though. So tribal council sucked. I was the only one to stick with Nat on the revote, and literally everyone else voted her out, so I think I'm effectively on the bottom of this tribe now, so that's not good by any stretch. Jess, why'd you flip on the revote? Well, I just didn't want to go to Rocks, but, I'm still willing to work with you, and I think we might actually be in a good spot, so don't worry. If we lose immunity, I'm probably going home, so I need to just try my best in the challenge, and I need to just try and get in good with people, because at this point, I'm a little short of allies. So why do you vote for Mike? I thought we had agreed that Natalie was the vote. Yeah, well, I didn't really remember, and I kind of think Mike was the bigger move, so, you know. Yeah, well, I mean, we should have definitely been on the same page. Yeah, I agree. So I tried to make a move against Mike, and it didn't work that well. I thought J-Dog was with me, but we kind of weren't on the same page, and the votes tied, and then I gave in and voted Nat off on the revote. So that's not good because now Mike doesn't really trust me. However, I still don't think I'm in the worst position because I still have options. Thanks for having my back there, man. No problem, Mike. I just thought Natalie was the better option, to be honest. Yeah, well, I appreciate it nonetheless. Tribal Council was once again a little too close for comfort. Both Jessica and KC flipped on me, and I almost went home. But I stayed. J-Dog saved me. I kinda owe him, but that's okay. I'm still here, but I don't think I'm out of the woods just quite yet. I'm not too sure who we can trust at this point. Yeah, I've been feeling the same thing. It's like, I don't know, they all seem kinda sketchy to me. Yeah. Tribal Council is definitely interesting. I think at this point in the game, Jessica's kind of flipped on everyone, so, she's kind of making herself a target in doing that, and I wouldn't mind seeing her go, but at the same time, yeah, no, I wouldn't mind seeing her go, yeah. I'm not too surprised we won again. The other tribe kind of sucks when it comes to challenges. The only thing that kind of sucks about winning is we don't get to vote anyone off. Yeah, well, Steve, some people think that's a good thing. Well, I know, but I kind of want to play the game, Yeah, I feel ya. Winning immunity is great and all, but we're here to play Survivor, not sit around at camp for a week. So it might be good to lose, but at the same time, it's always great being safe. How are you feeling, Bobby? I'm feeling okay, but, I kinda wanna go look for the idol. Yep. You want me to come with you? Yeah, sure. So Bobby and I decided to go idol hunting. I mean, why not? There's not much going around camp that we'll be missing. Well, there's nothing by the tree. Do you see anything by that rock, or should we keep going farther? I don't see anything here, so I think we should keep looking. So I find the idol, and I don't tell Carl because I want to keep this information to myself. I don't want to risk it getting out there and people knowing. So I kind of have to lie to him, but at the same time, I don't think he'll blame me for it. Have either of you seen Bobby or Carl? They've kind of disappeared. Can't say I've seen them recently. I think they might have got some water or something. I'm not sure. Bobby and Carl are about as subtle as a stack of bricks or whatever. They're obviously idol hunting. They're obviously aligned with each other. I don't know. I hope they don't find it. Personally, I think it's already been found, but who knows? Welcome, survivors, to your next immunity challenge. First things first, Daka tribe getting your first look at the new Losa tribe. Natalie voted off at last tribal council. Alright, let's get to today's challenge. In a callback to season 3, one at a time, you'll square off against a member of the opposing tribe and attempt to knock them off a platform. If you do so, you score a point. First tribe to 4 points will win immunity. I'll give you guys a moment to strategize and we'll get started. Alright, up first we have Jessica from Loso taking on Janet from Daka. Survivors ready? Go. Both of them trying to knock the other off. Who's gonna do it? It looks like Jessica's all but won. And Janet's off, which means Loso takes the first point in this challenge. Next up, we have Mike taking on Chris. Survivors ready? Go. Mike comes out sprinting at Chris, and he knocks him off. Loso's up 2-0. Next up, we have Zoe taking on Caitlin. Survivors ready? Go. And Caitlin kind of loses her balance, meaning Loso's up 3-0 all of a sudden. Alright, in what can be the final round, we have Bill taking on Nathan. Survivors ready? Go. Both of them trying to win that point. And Bill overpowers Nathan, meaning Loso has won immunity for the first time this season. Finally, something good happens. We go into the challenge, completely dominate the other tribe, and win 4-0, all in a day's work. The challenge did not go well at all, and, it's whatever. It sucks being on the losing end of that challenge for a second season, but life goes on. So is everyone still fine with the Caitlin vote? Yep, it's just a question of who we pull on board. Yeah. The plan tonight's to vote off Caitlin. Sure, she can be a shield in the future, but it's probably smarter just to vote her off now before she makes it deep into the game. So what are you guys thinking about the vote? We're thinking Nathan just because of the challenge and the fact that he's in that other alliance. Alright, sounds good to me. The challenge went all kinds of wrong, and to have lost my point and kind of contribute to the loss doesn't really feel too good, so my name might be thrown around, but maybe not. I know Caitlin's definitely being targeted, so we'll see how things go. I know my name's been coming up, so I'm just hoping I've got the numbers on my side, and the vote will be on Nathan tonight. We were kind of thinking that tonight the vote should be Caitlin, just because two-time player, and it would be nice to have an easy vote for this first tribal. Yeah, I agree. So what do you think? I don't know. Chris and Nikki would vote with us no matter what, so it's just a question of, do we vote Caitlin or do we vote Nathan? Yeah, pros and cons to each, as always. My main concern for this vote is, what's the right move? Personally, I think it makes more sense to vote Nathan, but there is something to be said for tribal unity in voting off Caitlin. And, I don't know what to do. I'm not too worried about going 4-4 between my alliance and the others, just because I've got the idol, and that means I've really got the advantage. The main question is, what's the best move for the tribe, and what's the best move for me? And it's really just going to come down to that tonight. Welcome, Daka, to Tribal Council. Steve, that challenge did not go so well for you guys. Do you think it's anyone's fault that you're at Tribal Council? Well, not really. I mean, we just kind of sucked in that challenge, and I still think we're the stronger tribe, and we're definitely gonna bounce back from this no matter who goes home. Nikki, if you look at the other tribe, the first two people voted off of the season were from your original season. Does that worry you in any way? Well, I don't really know what's happening on the other beach, so I can't really say for sure. Personally, I don't think that I'm going home tonight, but you never know in this game. Well, alright, it is time to vote. Nikki, you can start us off. This is just what we agreed upon. Sorry that you have to be the first one out of the tribe. Last time I wrote your name down, it was so you could win $1 million. This time around, I'm winning the game. I'm hoping that the majority is on you tonight, and not me. I've tallied the votes. If anyone's got the hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright. Once the vote's read, the decision is final. Person voted off will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll now read the votes. First vote, Caitlin. That's 1 vote, Caitlin. Caitlin. That's 2 votes, Caitlin. 7 votes left. Third vote, Caitlin. That's 3 votes for Caitlin. No votes anyone else. 6 votes left. Caitlin. That's 4 votes Caitlin. 5 votes left. Nathan. That's 4 votes Caitlin. 1 vote Nate. 4 votes left. 6th vote. And the 3rd person voted off of LEGO Survivor All-Stars. Caitlin. Caitlin, that's 5, that's enough. I'll need you to bring me your torch. Caitlin, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. I don't think it made sense on the tribe's part to vote me off. I was a number to some of them. I'm a shield to everyone. There's no way anyone would have let me get close to the end, so to vote me off first, it's like, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like the best move. Maybe I'm biased, maybe I'm not, but if I was in their position, I wouldn't have voted someone like me off right at the start of the game, so it's whatever. I'm glad I got a 3rd chance, and it's okay that I didn't win, I guess.